and how Indonesia plays a part. Would you like to share some of that with us?
Yes. I'm a political leader. As a governor now, I'm responsible to 50 million people. It's the size of Spain, twice the size of Australia. Before I was the city mayor of my capital city of Bandung for 2.5 million people. As a leader, I always try to give a sense of hope. That's number one. Second is to create a roadmap to make my people, my future, a better future. Yeah. I would like to emphasize in two things. First, the technological and digital is always my patience. I tell you two stories, very short. Number one, when I started as a governor in 2018, I inherited 1,000 poor villages. Yeah, because 60% of my people live in rural. What I did is I installed a new mindset using digital and technology in rural area. I call it digital village. I install one laptop per rural village, so the rural economy can now adjust and sell their product to e-commerce without leaving the village. Yeah, that's one thing. Now I'm using IoT in rural. So we feed the fish using mobile phone. We feed the chicken using mobile phone. We water the plant using mobile phone, for example. We catch the sea fish using the apps called Fish Finder. Yeah. So this kind of revolutions in digital technology, as a governor, I educate my people. And what happened? In 4 years, from 1,000 poor villages status, now 0. So I declare last year to my people, in my province, no longer a poor village status because of this advancement of technology and digital. So I'm very proud of that legacy. Second one, last year, my province, out of 500 regional government cities and region, awarded the best bureaucracy in Indonesia. Because the last 5 years, we use everything digital to reform my government services. Yeah. I created what we call West Java Digital Service, copying the UK digital service. I said, one problem, one apps. If we have 1,000 problems within bureaucracy, let's create 1,000 apps to solve and make the service to public more efficient. So I think as a leader, I try to solve the problem. I try also to offer the vision, including that we live in the not normal era. I'm a leader. Just 2 years, I got this pandemic COVID, right, to my leadership. Then global warming hits also my region. I lost 700 hectares land in the north of my province, now becomes sea water. So the people come to me, Mr. Governor, how can I pay the land tax because I don't have the land? Years ago it was the land, now it's the seawater. So what's the definition? I have to pay the tax. So as a governor now, I understand this global warming issue is part of the new situation that I have to respond. So I created a series of policy. One of them is now let's move to renewable energy faster. Yeah, because according to Stanford University's research, Indonesia is the country that can produce 400 gigawatts power from solar, water, wind, geothermal combined is 400 gigawatt. And 300 million of Indonesian people will consume only half. So it means in the future, my country will be the forever exporter of the renewable energy. Yeah. So, but the problem is political will, because some politicians, businessmen still like to use the coal, the oil, and so on and so on. So it's a political will issue, not the resources for renewable energy issue. So I'm pushing within my time as a governor, for example, asking all the factory to install solar on the roof. I'm the first public official in my country to use EV 4 years ago. Now the EV production happened to be in my province.